So how do we know that the treatments you're going to get at Stem Cell Vet will work? Well, in the early days, we used to measure these things by how more mobile the dogs were, how less painful they were, owners' reports of how much happier they were, and then our own clinical exams as vets, what the range of motion of the joints are, whether joints were swollen or not, whether they were painful or not. We also used to rely on the hugs of the owners who tried everything else and then were so delighted with the results at Stem Cell Vet that they couldn't believe it. I then went to be in surgical theatre with the knee surgeon for the Barcelona football team, who was injecting both platelet-rich plasma and stem cell therapy into the footballers' knees. And so between the results that we were getting at our own stem cell practice for dogs and those results that the human surgeons were getting, I know very well that the treatments work. But I realised we needed evidential data to back up the results that we were getting. And so that's what we call clinical metrics. So initially, you will receive, before you come in, an online questionnaire, which is developed by Liverpool University and is slightly adapted by us, which you'll receive again 6 weeks after treatment, so that we can measure specifically by a score how well we're doing after treatment. Secondly, we take x-rays before treatment, occasionally after treatment, although radiographic changes can be very slow after stem cell treatment, and we like to use other techniques as well. So arthroscopy, where we put a tiny little what's called a needle arthroscope, a little camera into the joint to have a look at how bad the arthritis is before and then sometimes, but not always, after treatment. We also have what's called a force plate, so we measure how much weight a dog is putting on each limb before and then after treatment, so we can measure specifically the difference between those forces. And then finally, we use things like activity monitors to measure how active the dog is before and then after treatment. So we also have a specific clinical measurement of the grade of osteoarthritis that we're dealing with, again, before and after treatment. So these are clinical metrics that we have available in our practice, so we can show specifically significant improvements. We see so many dogs who struggle and suffer unnecessarily. I think as a dog owner, I would be saying, if these treatments are available, I would at least look into it. I mean, please give us a call. Cost of treatments are anywhere between £1,200 and £5,000, depending on the individual, how many joints are affected, exactly what treatments we need to give, and the individual tailored therapy. We're happy to answer any questions you might have. Give us a call. There's a little form on the website you can fill out. We'll get straight back to you. Come and see us, and if there's anything we can do to help, we will do. Thank you.